yareo. Wagage mi no bona mu imareo. Wagakwa kami no bona jare. No we are Iyore. No ga ye Iyore Iyore ba. Benye Yahuwah. Wagage kitota ye mi no bona yareo. Wagage ti no bona yeke ko. Wagage sa no bona we mi madoga kao. No we are Iyore. No ga ye Iyore Iyore ba. Besage Yahuwah, yeah. Besage Yahuwah, wamami etuno, aboholo kwani, wamami bieno seleyu, aho isago wani, wamami ekbenomu, amana omaya wani, no we are Iyore, no gaje Iyore Iyore bo. Let you book Benazaya for you, yeah, whoa. Let you book Benazaya for you, whoa. Let you book Benazaya for you. Mabiona no wana yare to wajekbe ya weme, dona mawo we mema Mami ona no wana ure to wa yo di apa me o dona ma pa wa di me ma o wona wari agitota bo azogiya o wa ga gbe ma ni wugwa o wa ga gbe ma ni wumobo o wa ga gbe ma ni wuduiko o wa ga gbe ma ni wuduekio idiani yesige ohune ogbe o idano popo ohune ogbe emota no kawe ki oba ohune ogbe o wana igwe ma ni wumobo o omi owa fama no wuyo agbo ya wupupe no light na yere ede no ke awu umawi omi na mie umawi obuwe gwa o umawi ogewo Kivirame umawi orieru nwe oga memumewe supitani yesike supite nokpo supe mota no kawe kyoba ena yahu ne kwa maria gade ena ya laidine ya magiyore mamuwe honi o. Ona mi ni yame o no pe awoku no giya o. Emi no ma me ye amare no ma o. Iyore bo Santa labe o. Ma Santa labo inerebo sunte labo yanarabo yantelebo. Karibo bo sinta labo yande o. Iyore bo Santa la o. Emi no ma me no. O. Emi ni me me. Imegar yenu we o. Imegar yenu we o. Iyore bo sekerebo. Mo santura be. Iyarabu yanta labo. Burineke sinte ya. Iborobo sunte ya. Narebo yantu. Emi no mame. Marie no ma o. Emi ni meme. Emi megari no we. Emi no we me. We gari ni me o. Emi ni meme o. Megari no we. Rabo seke ya bo santu. Wo 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 wo. Yeah 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 yeah. Why the me gbona da? Edo. Why the me gbona da? Edo. Emi uhuga ma wa ho. Emi uhuga ma wa ho. Emi uhuga ye ma wa ho. Anyuno ho uhuga ma wa ho. Emi uhuga ma wa ho. Osa gekeria ma wa ho. Emi uhuga ye ma wa ho. Adegu onu titi yemi no maya titi mame o. Kegi je mani wu. Ya titi mame o. Adegu ona anywhere. Jemi no maya titi mame o. Kegi je mani wu. Ya titi mame o. Adegu ona ya wezere no ma. Jemi no maya titi mame o. Kegi je mani wu. Ya titi mame. Iyore. Noga ye inyere. Iyore bo. Iyore. Noga ye inyere. Wo wo yore bo. Lesage Yahuwah. Lesage Yahuwah. Noga ni me. Romans chapter 9, verses 4. Who are Yisrael, to whom pertaineth the adoption, and the glory, and the covenants, and the giving of the law, and the service of Yahuwah, and the promises. Hallelujah. This is how special you are. If you are the elect, the chosen, people so dear to Abba Yahuwah's heart, the very apples of his eyes, you are so important. You hold the glory. You hold the covenants. You hold the kingdom. So this is how special you are. I just want to let you know how special Abba Yahuwah has made you to be. You are the reason Abba Yahuwah is up there. You are the reason Abba Yahuwah is about to unleash the unspeakable glory. Oh no, it's so awesome. So that is my greatest unto you. Okay, to let you know how so special, how so unique, peculiar you are to heaven. Hallelujah. Yes, greetings to the elect. All right, now, family. You are in the heavenly court room of Abba Yahuwah with this powerful message titled For You and Me. Breaking news. Ashawo Iyore, one of black and white peanuts, asked Abraham in marriage. This is heavy, isn't it? The title is breathtaking. It's a deep breath. Okay, so want to do it. Scripture to validate this. We are going somewhere. Even though the title looks so funny, but there is hidden treasure that is going to help you to navigate your way into your own glory, because I've already done that myself. All right, and like I always love to say, it's not by radiation burning, It's not by sensational. It's not by emotional. Not by feelings, not personal, but by the royal law's objective. So let us, get into the word of Abi Yahuwah to precepts. As the royal law says, precept has to be upon precept, line upon line. Take here a little and take the a little. Like I said, the royal law directly and indirectly govern every single thing going on under this heaven. So I want to precept it. I want to bring out the word of Abi Yahuwah to validate this very title. Alright, stay tuned, family, with a open mind. I think I also have to pass a public warning to the village dogs. No, village pugs. Okay, Iyore followers, the 92% are village pugs. This message isn't for you. It's not meant for you. It's so expensive. My message, or word of Abiyuwa, is so expensive. Okay, we don't give it to dogs. We don't give it to pugs. Okay, so when you come here and you listen, and it turns your stomach, know yet that you are the village pugs. Therefore, take a walk, hit the dislike button trillion times if you are able. More power for you to do that. Okay, but don't just comment nonsense. That is not allowed over in this, platform or channel. As you can see, I'm not, entertainer. I give out the word of Abiyuwa, which is eternal life, raw, just the way it is. So right now, if it turns your stomach, of course it can turn your stomach because the truth is so bitter, but it's a medicina for the elite. But it's going to be a destruction on you, the 92%, the gullible followers of this commodity process. This one is so real. How dare you praying through dead people, and you say that somebody that dead. Let me tell you, we still have this proverbs in Edo that says, "Amiri diabaze, omajani diai." Okay, translation. They said there's no one in witchcraft when it comes to India, but someone gave witch unto India. The one that gave India witch is simply called the red dragon, that old serpent. So this was how powerful, okay, in wickedness India was. She was a powerful witch. I can even call her wizard. Her witchcraft was so pronounced that with this now entered Proverbs in a door up to today and up to date. Okay? Amiri Tiavazen. Omajani Diaye. So the witchcraft of India, it was so pronounced that you can easily tell that this woman is deep in witchcraft. And that is the same woman, this bastard cheap prostitute that said she wanted to fix Benin with a witchcraft power. That is the same India she said that gave her the power of assault and water. I don't know. Anyway, not by Phyllis or radiation burning. Let's put the word of Yahuwah. All right, now Revelation 17, verses 13. These have one mind, and shall give their power and strength unto the beast. He said this, let me tell you, the power in Oba Palace, the very God and creator of Iyore, okay, the creator of Edo. That is blasphemy, okay? When it comes to authority, I obey it. But when you are giving a seat of Abi Yahuwah unto ordinary man, that is strong blasphemy, okay? I hear they call him God and call him creator. That is strong blasphemy. Only Abi Yahuwah is the creator, okay? Now, I give it to Iyore. The power that residents in Oba's palace, in Awoswambe, Awosunori, all those juju shrine. That is the same exactly power that residents in Iyore. No difference. 10 years ago, everyone knows her. That is the authority. That's people. Exactly the same. They also worship in Oba's palace. Okay, I heard them when they were placing curse on a Dimorphy. When a Dimorphy did a thing, he denounced it. Then I said, okay, come on, prove your innocences. I heard them calling Ozolwa. Ozolwa was Oba. He died, then I did for him to become their gods, dead people. I also heard them calling Ihe Buddha. Ihe Buddha was an Oba, died. Okay, they also deify him to become a god. They worship dead people. Likewise, Iyore, 10 years ago, was a wife of Oba. Of course, Idenokboho, they died. Iyore deified them. All right. So it is just the same spirit, but working in different denomination. So now one to prove. She said, without Oba giving her, his blessing, said she cannot get to her Ekete. So like say she even promised to buy Oba private jet. They are just the same spirits working in different denomination. Now, what does our royal law has to do with dead people? So the course I'm going to place on the point Iyore is going to be so severe. So first of all, let us do the breaking news. Iyore asks Oba of Edo's hand in marriage. Let me tell you, as soon as Iyore just because I heard this also in internet, okay, that two of Oba's wife fled away. They said they don't want anymore. They said one ran away before the quarantine, okay, or before the lockdown. Yes, of course, the quarantine. And about just last week here, the other one runs away. As soon as Iyore just heard that the second one, fled away, Iyore began to ask Oba's hand in marriage. I think I alone got that vision because I'm trying to see if anyone will, speak about what she said, but no one even relate to that at all. All right, can we play the video before we proceed? All right. I know why. Okay, no problem. No need to talk. So let me just play the video. What is he talking? Oh my father. Listen. Oh my father, what is going on? I rebuke you, Satan, and you was mighty name. Did you get that? I think that is where the mess. Listen attentively. All right. Okay. Okay. We are still coming right back. I want to first of all, diagnose, or let us first of all process the first words and second words. She said, I'm not a child you're supposed to live on this outside. Take me into your house. Remember, take me to your house or whatever. And Iyore is not a child you need to live, on the street again. Iyore is a child you're supposed to place under your thigh. Iyore is a child you need to hide under your thigh. What is under the thigh of man? It is your brocos. It's so unfortunate. Horrible Sakayaba. Oh, what a shame. Yeah, you say Juju is a devil. Juju is lake of fire. Juju, but Oba is an idol worshipper. And you are asking Oba's hand in marriage. As soon as it's your head now that there is 2 vacancies in the palace, okay? In the palace, 2 women, fled away. I said that they don't want it anymore. That's what I heard. I also heard it everywhere in internet, okay? As soon as it's already just only 2 days. Just 2 days. She just run to the internet, pam. After all now, maybe Oba is going to be in need of a woman. All right, now, let me just go. She even promised to buy private jet. She said, I am not a person you're supposed to live on the street. I am a person you're supposed to bring into a house. I am a person you're supposed to hide under your time. I'm concerned about that. We'll also play the other part where she said she will buy private jet. If he done yes, again, bless her, she's going to be buying private jet for Oba. Oh no, so desperate that manner. But you say you are light. Let me tell you, light and darkness have nothing to do. They don't have nothing in common. Okay, only that they are of one spirit. Iyore said without Oba giving her his blessing, she said she can't get to the top. That is, oh no, there's a lot of idiom here. But I want to first of all unlock that under tie. Hide me under your tie. Now, the only reason you're going to be building your confidence upon this woman, the only reason you're going to be building your salvation upon this woman, The only reason you're gonna be settled, you're gonna settle your eternity upon this woman as a way to get there or a way to the top. It's only because you have already lost your orientation. You have already lost your true identity. Now anything is available for you. When you lost your orientation, you lost your true identity. You don't even know who you are. You can go for any physics, any available object, whatever that is available, you will just lay hands on. You don't even care, well, what is this? To test the spirit. Where did she come from? Who is working in her? You said a common prostitute can fix a door. Really? Come a prostitute, married woman, and also have a side guy? No problem. Okay, no problem. So when you lost your orientation, you lost it all. You're gonna be taking pork, you're gonna be taking gab, you're gonna be taking link of fire as a way of life. Unfortunately, that's what she have for you. That's where she's leading you all into. I mean the 92%, I'm not talking to you, okay? I only speak to the 8% that lost their orientation. Return back home. Return back to the kingdom of Yahuwah. The one I just read to you in Romans chapter 9, verses 4. You are the reason for Abba Yahuwah's throne. I mean the 8%. Okay, the elect, because in every gathering, there is always the people of Yahuwah over there, 8%. So we speak because of the 8%. Iyore asks Abba hand in marriage. Hide me under your time. So let me show what. Let me review what is that, or let me unlock that for you. All right now, Bereshit, best known as Genesis chapter 24. I read verses. Okay, let me start from 1. And Abraham was old and well stricken in age, and Yahuwah had blessed him, and Yahuwah has blessed Abraham in all things too. And Abraham said unto his eldest servant of his house that ruled over all that he had, Put I, pray thee, thy hand under my thigh. Where the testacle is, okay? 3. And now I will make this sure by Yahuwah, the Elohim of heaven, and the Elohim of the earth, that thou shalt not take a wife unto my son of the daughters of Canaanites, among whom I dwell. So the servant did. So he now went to go and brought Rebecca. So to put someone under your tie is a marital covenant. Let me also blow you off in the New Testament. It's a marital covenant. In your how can you just be telling Oba to come and put you under his Sahara? Hide me under your tie. What are you saying? That is sexual innuendo. And I'm gonna be unlocked that as well. So let's go study the New Testament. You see, it's a marital language. Is a marital language proverb in the window. So let's do the New Testament. Now, this is about the King of Kings, Yahushua HaMashiach, my eternal husband, okay? Revelation 19:16. You know, it's the second Adam. Just as the first Adam, apart from the sea, so do the second Adam. This first Adam, destroyed the kingdom, and the second Adam is restoring back the kingdom. Everything the first Adam have, likewise the second Adam, apart from the sea, is a restoration, is a husband, is a father. Listen, Revelation 19:16. And he hath on his vesture and on his thigh a name written, King of Kings, the Adonai of Adonais. Under his thigh simply means a marital covenant of papa, of honey husband. And that is the idiom this woman just used in speaking to Oba. Eventually, if Oba listen to that video, right away, Oba is going to be cutting he's going to cut the glimpse. He won't know what this woman is speaking of. She just want to be relevant. Iyore just want to be relevant by all means. What pains me, or what pains me the most, is that the so-called, let me tell you, Christianity at all kinds, they are filth, but still they have a reserve. Christianity has never ever descended so low to a common cheap prostitute as this, and say, come and be teaching us. I don't know. Those ones that call themselves Christians, I don't know what kind of Christian. I've never seen such a Christian. That you will even see this one, me looking at her. You know she's a demon, high-ranking demon-possessed. A woman that wants to rule. She wants to be relevant by all means. Come reconcile.
Can we still do some video play? Before that one is also going to navigate us into another one. We want to do they are of the same spirit. I think I still need to play here more. How can you be including? Oh no. You get it? She said if Oba of Edo pray for her, right away she's gonna get a top. She wants to be relevant in the society. Oh no. Now she says she's a believer. Our royal law forbids that. The kingdom of Yahuwah and the kingdom of idol has nothing in common. So right now let us put some pictures or some video. Should we play the other video? Now she said Oba of Edo should pray for her. In what spirit and in what authority? It's also the same authority that lives in her. Oba of Edo is not going to pray. No, he have his own another authority. The very one the royal law is against, the very one the royal law forbids. And that you call yourself no. So we are just doing this to review that Iyore is being exposed at all kinds. Alright. Listen to her stupidity again. About Juju. Okay. Alright. Okay. Did you get that? She said Juju doesn't exist. He said Juju. She is even teaching people to go and be throwing that away because Juju doesn't exist. Idol worship doesn't exist. It's devil's property. She's even encouraging people, don't go to Babalawo and only come and be using salt and water because she's Obo inside Obo. Now, Iyore said the person, the idol worshiper, should come and bless her in order for her to get to the top. This is a contradiction. Okay? But the royal law she carries that if she's quoting up and down, it's going to bring about a fast destruction. Now, this is what Iyore is telling people to go and throw away. Like what you just said. She said the mama should go and throw in the dustbin all these images, idols, Ojuju. She said because Ojuju don't exist. And this is all this is in the palace. And this is what Oba worship. And now Iyore said that same Oba should come and marry in the window, sexual in the window. I call that glimpse. Okay, she used idiom. Now, Iyore also said that same Oba that is worshipping this should come and pray for her in order for her to get to the top. She said if Idia bless her, she's going to be buying aeroplane, private jet for Oba. Now, oh no, she's on that course. This is a pure contradiction. Now, you see, this is what they worship. This Utetenegabi. The day they brought it out to place a cost on her, this is what they worship. And this is what Iyore is teaching against. This is what Iyore said is devil. This is what Iyore is condemning. And yeah, this Iyore also said the idol worshiper Oba should come and bless her in order for her to get to the top. That she needs Oba's blessing. That Oba should take her into his house. That Oba should hide her under his tongue. And now, Iyore, you are finished. Like I was saying in the other video, I was still elaborating more upon on these two people. What I just shown in that picture is what this guys believe on, is what this guy said. And Iyore is condemning it sharply. Iyore is condemning it, telling people don't do those things anymore. Only just use salt and water. 2 a.m. and naked and begin to invite witches and wizards into you. Because that is not the way. The cross is the way. The royal law is the way. Not that nonsense. We will never be taught that nonsense. So right now, let me begin to put scriptures. When this guy was being naked, a picture were being exposed. Some of the women he is, playing the chantrel with, they lay hands on him by posting out his nude picture. Iyore now begin to come out and say, no, 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 brother, don't take that name. You now neglect the idol worshiper. You now neglect the voodoo, sir. Therefore, you are a complete devil, a deceiver. Ah, no. Anyway, scriptures. So this was when they placed curse on her last year, you see. That was the coffee. Okay. Here's Oba Palace. These are all the curses they laid on her. You see. Jesus and Iyore, they are one spirit. Just as Iyore, black and white peanuts, she have a husband, okay, legally married to a white man, and she have a side guy, Eric, okay, black and white peanuts. I know when they are talking about Jesus, I know that, okay, they want to talk about Messiah, all right. But what, no, okay, it's okay. Revelation 2:20. Notwithstanding, I have a few things. This goes for you, my brethren among her. Notwithstanding, I have a few things against thee, because thou sufferest that woman Jezebel, which calleth herself a prophetess. You know this woman, she said she's prophetess of black and white peanuts, okay? To teach, what is he teaching? Nonsense. And to seduce, this is the nature of her teaching, to seduce you, to seduce my servant to commit fornication. That's it. She's seducing Oba, and to eat things sacrificed unto idols. It's an abomination unto us. Okay? It's an abomination unto us. And this is the book she carried. Okay? Here she is asking a pagan Oba to marry her and to, bless her in order for her to get to the top. Anyway, this prophecy again being fulfilled. Okay? Yeshayahu, verse 9 Isaiah chapter 4 verses 1. Listen, it's already been predicted. And in that day, 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, We will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our shame, our reproach. Now, what is it saying? What is it saying? They are turning it upside down. He said, Man, just give me your name. That is what Iyore is asking of Oba of Edo. I need your blessing. Give me your name. But I'm not going to be worshiping idol, because she's condemning idol. What I need to get to the on top, only your name. I'm going to be doing it with my own salt and water. She says she's a queen. Keep listening to that video. She says she's a queen. You can't put me. Nobody tell the queen to kneel down. Oh, my father, that is total nonsense. Okay? She wants to be relevant so bad. Now, what is Iyore is asking? Oba's authority. She's Jezebel, okay? Now, he said we will be wearing our own apparel, we'll be eating our own food. Bread simply means, spiritual food, the word of Yahuwah, and miracles, okay? And cloth or garment simply means glory to cover you. Iyore said, but don't just worry. We need only your name. I need only your name. Give me your name. But for my own bread, I'm going to be providing that for myself. In fact, I can also buy you a private jet. For my own clothing, don't bother. This should have been the job of a man. Iyore said, don't just bother. I'm going to be doing that for myself. It's a prophecy, okay? Also be fulfilled in another way in this bastard Jezebel. Let's go now to Jezebel herself. Now, 1 Kings chapter 21, you can read it all. It's about Jezebel taking the seal of Ahab to destroy his life. Iyore wants a letter or a go-ahead from Oba in order for her to penetrate into Edo with the witchcraft spirit, witchcraft power of Idian Yesige to keep destroying soul. If you read about Idian Yesige, it's going to be, anyway. In YAHUAH'S mighty name. 1 Kings chapter 21, start from 5. But Jezebel, his wife, came in because Ahab now is not a woman, okay? And why Jezebel now becomes the man. And that is what the Iyore want us to do to Oba, to our God, to our Creator. But Jezebel, his wife, came to him and said unto him, Why is thy spirit so sad that thou eatest no bread? Bread again. And he said unto her, Because I speak unto Naboth, because they want to steal from Naboth. And Naboth said, No way. Now look at what Jezebel they are receiving. Let me go straight away. And Jezebel his wife said unto him, Doest thou not govern the kingdom of Israel? Arise and eat bread, and let thy heart be merry. I will give thee the vineyard of Naboth the Israelites. So she wrote letters in Ahab's name and sealed them with his seal, and sent the letters unto the elders and to the nobles that were in this city, dwelling with Naboth. And she wrote in the letters, saying, proclaim it first, and set Naboth on high among the people, and set two men, sons of Belial, before him to bear witness against him, saying, thus thou didst blaspheme Yahuwah and the king, and then carry him out and stone him that he may die. It was so. Jezebel declared fast through the authority of Ahab and to kill innocent soul. Exactly what Iyore is asking of Oba. She wants to penetrate into Edo's land through the authority of Oba, which is also the same the one inside of her, in order for her to carry out a wickedness against the indigenous Edo, against the aborigine. In YAHUAH'S mighty name, whosoever. That is the reason why she's asking for Oprah to marry her, because she wants to penetrate. That is where the kingdom is. That is where the throne is. That is where their, I don't know how, that is where, oh no, oh no, oh no. Well, how can I put it? How can I put it? That is their kingdom, where they kept the whatever authority of India. She wants to enter there. Iyore, in YAHUAH'S mighty name, you are made the wrong person. Then my want me. Oh no. Jezebel operates as a sincere believer. She's a backstabber. Oh no, she's a deceiver. Oh no, she's a witchcrafter. Oh no, she's a woman. She's masculine. She dropped her feminine unto Ahab. She turned the king into a feminine. Why she, the feminine, now become masculine? But give me your name, Ahab. Give me your seal. Give me your authority. I will eat my bread. I will wear my own apparel. Only let me get your name. Oba is asking, just listen, because I need your prayer. I want you to pray for me in order for me to get to the top. She just wants to be relevant. I bet you are so smart. Only if you have spiritual eyes, you will know the battle going on in Edo's land. Iyore is a high-ranking demon. The very one that gave India witchcraft, that is the same one that is working in Iyore. She is prophetic in the land. So few has the Christian or Christian pastors, but no one has ever goes to the Oba of Edo to ask him for authority before I can open my church. No, because still in the surface, it's two different entities. Doesn't work that way. Remain in your idol worship. We also remain in our Bible, even though those who are turn Bible upside down, even though so corrupt as they are. But still, they have never goes to a pagan king to come and give them a staff of office before they can operate. So Iyore carry exactly the same spirit Oba carries. They are of one goal. Revelation 17:30 says so. They are of one goal. Justice Suleiman is there. Crystal Hinome came from there. All the pastors in Edo, I've never heard that, because it's two different entities. It's an abomination according to the Bible you carry. In YAHUAH'S mighty name. Daniel chapter 3, you can go and read it all. Nebuchadnezzar, the king, made an image of gold. Daniel chapter 3. Nebuchadnezzar, the king, made an image of gold whose height was 80 cubits, and the breadth thereof 6 cubits. He set it up in the plain of Duro, in the province of Babylon. So what did he do? He asked everyone to worship. Who fought him back? Even though we are in your presence, we carry our own government in our shoulder. We have our own Yahuwah. We bow down to no stone, and we bow down to no wood. Who are they? Azarias, Michel, and Ananias. They refute a mighty king. What powerful king those days. They fix him and say, we will not bow down, because these are two different entities. Regardless of who we are, so small as we before you, we don't care. We have a mighty one, and the mighty one we serve is not the one you made. You made stone and wood. We will not bow down. They cast them into the furnace fire. Then Abba Yahweh proved to King Nebuchadnezzar and said, no, these are my sons, and these are my, the sons of the kingdom. They refused him and said, no way, keep your religion, let me keep my own. Iyore, you said a pagan king should come and give you authority. And before you can get to the top, know ye that the same spirit in the Oba's palace, I don't worship. That is the same spirit resident in Iyore, masquerading with our Bible. Ogun will kill Eric in Yahweh's mighty name. That is teaching our Bible to cover up dead people. Thunder will strike Eric in Yahweh's mighty name. Now again, Daniel chapter 6, another powerful man of Yahuwah. Now, I will just go to Benin. Then I want to open the ministry. Then I will first of all say, Oba should come and pray. No. If I travel, Yahuwah will strike me dead. No, these are two different kingdoms. I respect authority, but I don't submit to pagan worship. Why should I come and seek Oba's hand to do what I want to do? The only way I will be doing that, the same spirit resident in us, we are of one goal. And Yahuwah forbid that I belongs to Yahuwah. Listen at Daniel chapter 6, verses 5 to 10. Then said this man, we shall not find any occasion against this Daniel, except we found it against him concerning the law of his Yahuwah. Then these princes assembled together to the king and said thus unto him, King Darius, live forever. All the presidents of the kingdom, the governors and the prince and the counselors and the captains have consulted together to establish a royal statute and to make a firm decree that whosoever shall ask a petition of any god or any man for 30 days, serve thee, O king, he shall be cast into the dens of lions. Okay, 8. Now, O king, establish the decree and sign the writing that it may not be changed according to the law of the Medes and Persians, which are let not. 9. Wherefore King Darius signed the writing and the decree. Listen now to what my papa did. These are believers, okay? 10. Now when Daniel knew that the writings were signed, he went into his house, and his windows being open in his chamber towards Jerusalem, he knelt upon his knees 3 times a day and prayed and gave thanks before his Yahuwah, and he did after time. He did it. Come and kill me. Come after me. Because I serve the one that is different from the one you carry. The one you carry is so little. So they cast him into the lion's den. So what happened? Yahweh proved his power again to prove to the pagan king that what you carry, my son, don't carry. How dare you, Nigeria? You say you carry our book. You are asking a pagan herber to come and bless you, give you a staff of office before you can get to your Ogun or Beriki. Eric would die by motor accident. Eric would die mysteriously in Yahweh's mighty name because Iyore says she's illiterate. But Eric is the one teaching her our Bible, to be quoting our book for this nonsense. Iyore, you whore, prostitute of Babylon. Matthew 14, the New Testament. Matthew 14, 3 to 5. For Herod had laid hold on John and bind him and put him in prison for Herod's sake, his brother's Philip's wife. For John said unto him, it is not lawful for thee to have her. And when he would have put him to death, he feared the multitude because they counted him as a prophet. Now, Yochanan, a prophet of Yahuwah, was in the presence of a pagan Oba. Okay, this pagan Oba was having sexual intercourse with his brother's wife. So we now go. Jonah go and declare the law and say what you are doing is not lawful. It is an abomination of the land. So they got him killed. He did not say because you are Oba, I cannot tackle. No, he let the King Herod know that what you carry is filth. It's filth. You don't do that. You don't have sexual intercourse with another man's wife. Whether your brother, I don't care. So for that, he got beheaded. But he has already established righteousness, making a distinction, okay, of what you carry is not what I carry. You wolves in sheep clothing, you come up prostitute. Revelation chapter 9:20. And the rest of the men which were not killed by this plagues, by these plagues, yet repented not of the works of their hands, that they should not worship devils, idols of gold and silver and bronze and stone and of wood, which rather can see, nor hear, nor walk. I bet you want expect pagan to repent. And you say pagan Oba should come and give you a prayer before you can get to the top. Ogun will kill you. You will die by motor accident, Eric, because you are the one teaching her our book. Revelation 21 verses 8. Let me quickly read. But the fearful and the unbelieving and the abominable and the murderers and the whoremongers and the sorcerers and the idolaters and all liars shall have their part in the link which burneth with fire and brimstone, which is the second death. Idol worshiper, that is their end. They can't inherit the kingdom of Yahuwah. That goes idolatry simply mean you worshiping stone and wood, just as what we see, or yeah, that is what about worship, and that is the same spirit that rested in this demon, that is masquerading herself with the help of Eric. Eric would die mysteriously. Eric would die by motor accident because he is the one teaching you our book. In Yahuwah's mighty name, he would die for that reason, using the word of Yahuwah in vain. We are done, our family. We'll still get one more to go. Curses upon Eric and Iyore in Yahuwah's mighty name. Thank you, Abba Yahuwah.